What is up, y'all? Hope y'all feeling amazing. However way you feel, I hope you are peaceful within how you feel. No matter how it is for you, understand you are feeling what you're supposed to feel. Because right now, I feel like saying this. So, it was this one time I was spending time with this dude, right? And shit, I was high. I was already high before I went over there. And getting high with him again, I was high as fuck. So shit, I lit up a blunt. I didn't know that I put the motherfucker out. He said I put it out. I didn't remember. Then I lit up another one because shit, I had another one rolled. So I lit up both of them. And then that's when he showed me the other one, like, you already got that one rolled. He didn't say anything before I lit it up. He said something after. Okay. Shit, I ain't see that I had put one out on the ashtray. On the ashtray that I barely used. So shit, I didn't think about that. So I guess he started feeling weird. And also the conversation was weird as hell in the car anyways. Even like how he just like some dudes are so disrespectful at their core that they don't even realize that they're being disrespectful. And they expect you to respect them when they don't even know what respect is and the fact in which most people receive it. So like, it was strike one when he said something to me about how he felt about me based on my appearance. And I looked at him, I laughed it off because I don't feel that way and it's not my story, but it's his. So it's like I laughed it off because it's not true. Then strike two was that was actually strike two. Strike one, the real one was the way that these Chicago streets is set up, you could want to go down one street, but you got to go up 4 or 5 of them just to go down that one street to get to that part that you want to get to. I don't like that. So, like, a motherfucker had me go all, just because I have a car, and a motherfucker on foot. The motherfucker didn't want to take this quick way and just come sit with me in my car. The motherfucker wanted me to drive all the way to their house, in front of their house, and smoke. I didn't know what the front of their house was. And I don't like sitting in front of motherfuckers' houses like that. So I parked at the end of the block on the corner. Dude had a problem about that. He had a problem that it was too much sun. He complained about too much sun. I said, well, I can fix that. I'm not going all the way. I'm not finna go up 4 or 5 blocks to come back down and park in front of your house. I'm not finna do that. But if you say it's too much sun getting in the car, I agree with you. I'm getting hot as hell in here too. I will move the car from here to there because right there has shade. Motherfucker was upset about that. Like, it's my car. You ain't putting no gas in here. You already asked me to come out of my way to come see you when I didn't even want to drive my car in the first place to come smoke with you. You could have just came through the alley where we first met, saw each other, and did that, and we would have been cool. In the shade, out of people's sight, all of that. But no, that's not what you want to do. So therefore, you allowed me to dictate the terms and how we linked. You dictated the place, but the terms in which we link it in my car is my terms. So no, I didn't want to pull up right there. No, I don't want to move my car because you don't want to sit right, because you don't want to do this. You said you're too hot. Okay, I accommodated that because I can't turn on the air. I accommodated that. But you're not finna try to make a motherfucker feel bad because a motherfucker not doing what you want them to do. Like, that's so weird to me. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like we all have that as a person. Sometimes when we like a person or we have strong feelings about a person and we get in that possessive mode, like, this person has to answer me. This person has to do this. This person has to do that. Like, you're a guest in my car. I don't have to do anything for you except for what you paid me for. And if you didn't pay me for anything, I don't give a fuck what you want in my car. And that's just being for real. I'm sorry that it's like that, but you didn't pay me to be in my car and dictate shit. You didn't make me. You're not doing anything for me to want to accommodate you. So the least I can do sometimes is move my car from the left side to the right because it's a little more shade on the right side. No, I already went out of my way by pulling up to your house, to your block, when I didn't want to do that in the first place because of how inconvenient it was for me. But I still did it anyway. Like, this is why I understand that saying when it was like, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. If you do right by a motherfucker, they don't fuck with it. If you do wrong by a motherfucker, they don't fuck with it. Either way it goes, that clearly shows they don't fuck with you. Like, a motherfucker gonna call me weird. Yes, motherfucker, I know I'm fucking weird. And who the fuck you think you are? Like, man. Because if we being for real, like, and I saw this post that said, if men really spoke up how they feel, they would hurt a lot of women's feelings. You'll be surprised at how much women hold back, because it's a reason why sometimes when I first see you, I don't say anything. Or if like when I'm around you, I don't say anything because a motherfucker done peep some shit. And when a motherfucker peeps some shit, a motherfucker start creating stories in their head and envisioning how things look and all of that. And no, you're not the only one. But be mindful, my baby, that you're not the only one that peeps some shit. So when you cut me off, it's okay. It's okay. It is okay. Because understand, that wasn't you cutting me off. That was God interfering within what you thought we had, because you not supposed to be in my reality, my baby. Like, not saying that you too good for a motherfucker, but some motherfuckers don't deserve you. Some motherfuckers don't deserve your time. Some motherfuckers, you are truly beyond that. And personally, laying up, smoking all day, fucking all day, that ain't my reality. I did that before. Had a whole relationship based in that before. And it's about some years later, nothing came from it. We broke up, never to see each other again. And I am truly okay with that. So when a motherfucker that has those intentions of living like that with a motherfucker, when they feel like they cutting you off, nah, my baby, God cut you off from me, because I prayed and asked God, like, remove them type of people around from me. And you just so happened to get upset because I didn't text you back fast enough. That's okay. That's okay. Because, my baby, I didn't fucking want to talk to you anyway because of that. A motherfucker can see through that. And, like, when the tables is turned, because the table has been turned, which is why I truly understand it. I understand. Some motherfuckers just, like, it's just not the right time for all of that. Like, some motherfuckers have a lot of shit going on, and what you require doesn't fit in the picture right now. What you want, what you desire, ain't what I desire. We not on the same page with a lot of shit. And it's okay to be like that with people. It's okay to be opposites. That person just not for you. You don't have to disrespect that person. You don't have to do none of that. Just leave it like it is. Like, when you gotta do all of that to prove when you gotta go outside of a lot of shit to prove yourself, then that shows how valid you were in that person's life. Valid may not be the best word to use within the context that I'm using it. But you wasn't keeping that person balanced, is what I'm basically trying to say. Like, when a motherfucker knocks you off balance, then motherfucker gotta get cut. Motherfucker gotta go. And that's okay. Everybody is in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Every day they in your life, they show you who they are and what they in your life for. But it's up for you to listen. It's up for you to use your discernment and listen and pay attention to the signs and symbols that the Most High got for you. And if you don't, that's on you. But understand that you don't have to settle for none of that. I had to get that off. Because I'm going to get my rocks off. For sure going to get my rocks off. I'm going to say what the fuck was on my mind. Because that shit's weird. Which is why I stayed single. Which is why I'm so happy to be single. And it was my fault for even entertaining motherfuckers that I could clearly see did not give a fuck about me. Boy, it is what it is. Peace and love.